Hi, this is Laura Robles from Walter's Gardens, and I'm here today to talk to you about Buddleia and Buddleia container production. So next to me here we have the three colors in our Cascade series of Buddleia. You can see from the size next to me, these are large Buddleia. They're not the trend that we've seen in recent years of really small landscape Buddleia. These all get about 5 to 6 feet in the landscape. And then the Cascade series also all has this kind of cascading or fountain shaped habit to it that's really nice and attractive. Next to me right here is pink, and then Grand Cascade is in the middle. This one is really the poster child for really nice large panicles. They get up to about 14 inches long on this particular variety. And then over here is the Lavender Cascade. We offer two different input sizes for our Buddleia. So we have a 72 count plug, which is smaller and should be used to go into a 1 gallon container. That takes about 8 to 10 weeks to fill that container in nicely. And then we have a larger 30 count plug that can be used for a little bit larger container, such as a 2 gallon, and that'll take about 10 to 12 weeks to finish out that container. Now Buddleia is a long day plant. They do require long days to flower, so that finish time on those two containers is just to fill out the pot, and then you'll need to provide either long day lighting or grow them under the long day time of the year in order to get them in flower. So flowering is going to take additional time beyond that finish time in the containers. Buddleia are plants that like kind of a moderate range for pH, so between about 5.8 and 6.5 is ideal, and then EC should be about 2 to 3 tested using the pour-through method. To maintain adequate fertility on Buddleia, we do suggest feeding with a constant liquid feed of about 75 to 100 parts per million of nitrogen. Buddleia do like to grow a little bit warmer, so 65 degrees is a good starting point for them. And then once you have adequate size on them, you can drop that down even 50 to 60 degrees to hold them well. Also for holding purposes or toning purposes, you can apply Sumagic or Uniconazole. So between about 5 parts per million and 10 parts per million, depending on time of year, to tone and reduce your internode length and stretch on these plants. Buddleia do not require vernalization, so when you receive the liners from us, you can go ahead and plant them up and expect to see flowers that same year. You don't need to provide a cold treatment in order to get flowers on your crop. Pests and diseases to watch out for, so some scab and foliar issues, downy mildew can be have a presence on Buddleia, and then aphids and spider mite and root knot nematodes are all things to keep an eye out for, scout for, and spray preventatively as needed. In the landscape, we do suggest that people wait and trim their Buddleia in the spring. If you trim them in the fall, you add extra injury to that plant and can really reduce its overwintering chances. So just wait and trim them in the spring. You'll see once the leaves start to flush back out where to trim them to get a nice, well-branched plant that next spring. Thank you for watching, and like us on Facebook for more information about our favorite perennials.